Okay, everybody, welcome back into another video of Inquiry Comic Studio. But there must be another story from Cozy Vacation around here before things could get a little bit privated for Cozy Vacation, or something like even more as Inquiry. So, in a previous video, he was furious at them because he trapped villagers and sheep with a boat or some kind of piston with a lightning rod, or being spanking them with potions of death, and summoning Adolf that we pretty possibly do. He let them escape around here for one of those desert villagers and a sheep as well, but we probably not sure that Dr. Travis has got a revenge. He decided to destroy the lab because Dan TDM was probably angry around here about Dr. Travis's as well. But I cannot believe we never probably seeing this, that Danny was completely trying to confront him as very much as possible. So things aren't going to be making any sense. So I'm probably sure that he explode the lab that Dr. Travis did, even though this wouldn't be so necessary as well because I added effects or anything as well, especially that I just completely made a mistake that I was saying for about here. But even though Cowboys definitely looked into the explosion aftermath, that seeing the lab destroyed, but however, that he definitely calls for help. So, I'm probably very sure that after it was completely rebuilt as well, so I did that in the previous video. So we'll try to voice act in one direction all the way to the end. Travis, where is that naughty little one? Travis, a sheep back, a gas chamber? Travis! What are you doing around here for this time? I thought this is not going to get around here for this thing as well. Summon Adolf? Oh, what? That was very disappointing of this thing as well. So I move a soul torch over here. And then... You're this thing guy! Get out of my lab! Get out! Get out of my... Get out! Get out! Oh, sweet. I definitely voice act so pretty terribly for just like that. So, he definitely stabs Adolf into the ground when he tries to escape. So, where's Travis? That Nazi knowing thing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Travis? You little one for this thing, what are you doing? And so, it completely explodes the entire lab. Or even this thing that it says Nazi everything. I'm not sure. I'm not saying this anyway for this one because that makes no sense at all. Because it was probably that he became an independent Nazi guy as Dr. Travis. So even though this is probably a little bit worse, and even this, I cannot believe this is never going to be imagined around here. So thankfully I'm done with reading for anything around here. So I have recreated from this video a while ago, so it does absolutely makes no sense anyway. This video is going to be over 15 to 20 minutes long, and I swear that wasn't going to be that I just trying to say so. But first off, my dad got fired from his work, and we're going to lose all the money that we came from, but all I have to do is, I gotta give up around here for this one, and especially for this career, I refuse to earn money. And I wouldn't actually going to be said that whatsoever until I wasn't welcome around here into this town and country west around here. It's not the subdivision. It is a county for around here that we seen around for the suburbans. But not anymore if we're looking around for the suburbans around here. So this is where I live, the town and country, West County, like the Springville County for this one that we totally sang around here. So I wasn't welcome to that, but this is so hard when it rains. I give up until somebody picked me up around here with a forerunner. So that was everything around here for this story. So that wasn't actually going to get a little bit for losing all the money for around here, so we definitely finishing for one of these rental houses from their businesses. So my father also lost his business whenever it goes. So let's check that out for anything around here. The story of heading out to Sean Daddy's Island. So let's go check it out without further ado. Let's hit for this one. So that somebody ring the doorbell and he goes, "Oh, we'll talk about this later. Hurry up, let's go." Ah, who's this? And so Chestnut Cookie arrived here for this one, and he sent a letter to do this as well for the newspaper. I'm not sure. I didn't actually added a mail gnome that I would have added from this thing as well. So I'm not sure we could be able to be replacing this into the mailman, like the poster or sugar gnome poster man. I may not replace him, but it's me, Dan. I'm Chestnut Cookie. I have some mail from a very rich, powerful man. Here we go, said Chestnut Cookie. Oh God, what is this? It's an invitation from him. Just read it carefully, okay? You're invited to Sean Daddy's party for fun times. Oh my God, with Chris, Tyson, and Dream. Oh yes! I hope you have fun, Mr. TDM. I heard those parts is a lot of fun. So, he read the entire message around here because Danny was being invited by Sean Daddy. But even though, you are petty papa around here, get away for this thing as well. Oh jeez. So Danny scared away Chestnut Cookie out of its sight, and which could include Dr. Travis to join in. Let's go, Travis. Let's go in the boat. Oh jeez. He definitely punished him to the boat as well, and he's gonna be right behind at the seat. Danny will drive the boat as all the way for them as well. And so, in a few hours away, but I definitely forgot to say around here, in a few hours away from the island. Alright. This won't going to be even last long. And so he finally arrives as well. When we will get back, we'll be talking, Travis. You dirty villager, said Danny guy for this thing. So he's on its way to the island for a few miles until he arrives. Oh my God, this is the Sean Daddy's Island. This is literally so G thing. And so he finally arrives, but he's probably here. Oh, the guest of honor, Dan TDM. What's up, man? How are you? This place doesn't even look nicer, said Dan. I know, everybody tells me, especially for my children, for any kinds like this one. So, he welcomes two of them for one of their guests. So, I definitely recreating as one. I'm probably not very sure for this one. So, this is where we definitely look at around here that they haven't arrived at the island, and they absolutely being entered around here into the hallway. So I just definitely recreate for this thing as well. That I probably sure. They're going to get inside around here, and they absolutely going to show them from any one of the guys, or even for probably like there somewhere. So this is absolutely all the way to the end around here. So this is the beginning of the video for around here. I'm not sure. This is not the beginning of the video. This is the start of the line. I'm not absolutely going to be thinking what I just saying, but looks like that is actually going to say around here for these one of the rules as well. So I forgot to say around here for anything around here. That says, ain't no party like a daddy party. That's what The Rock said. Whoa, this place wasn't look like modern enough. It wasn't look like modern enough. So come on, Dan, let's go already. There's a few people and guests here today, so you know the rules that you're going to be saying about this strategy. You know the rules is always behave and don't mess around here in the facility. Just pretend it's a mansion, okay? Is that clear that you want to join us? Yes, I will. What do you say about it, Travis? And he say yes. So, while they're in the party around here, but I'm not sure, I definitely going to fix this around here, because don't worry about this. This is the blue streak ruffles around here for this thing. This is the yellow junior. And we definitely, there must be more cookies around here. There's Dream over here. And he was possessed about any children, like anything where it does. He's going to get something brain-rotted like anything around here. Calm down, Dan, come on. That's the part of the NDA they signed they can do. Whatever you like, whenever you know, like I just provide them. I provide them with the daddy services, come on. So, I'm not very sure that, you know, I cannot believe this isn't going to be just like anything. That's the part of the NDA they just sign in, that they do whatever that you like. I just provide them with daddy services. Come on. It's a freaky daddy party, yells or cried Danny. Whatever that we probably not going to say around here. Hey, it's not a freaky place. Thank you very much. And we have a few people and few guests around here. Just come along, Dan. Or down here for this one. Look at the little children. But even the... Oh, geez. I definitely forgot that I just going to do this. So, I'm just going to get a little bit rid around here. So, just... This is not going to be a no about here for this one. So, I'm already going to fix around here for this thing. Right? He tries to touch the little villagers, including the kids, but I'm not very sure that Sean Daddy confronts him. Hey, stop touching the children! Alright. This does not going to work around here. So, this definitely not going to be getting around here. And that says, Daddy, what's on the 3rd floor? There are a lot of guests here, and next couple of floors, and another look. Alright, that doesn't going to be for seeing like anything around here. I don't want to say for around here because we don't want to show anybody for something like this. As you look at around here, the 3rd floor, but he probably going to avoid those children around here for as well. So, I'm not very sure. There must be a problem in my computer, and this is definitely going to get something really bad happen. So, let's continue or finishing this video around here before I may going to be a maintenance around here in my computer. So, it will be okay. And so, there must be a little bit amount of children over here. There's a villager for this thing. So, this is absolutely a little bit loud that I'm not very sure this won't going to be necessary as well. So, that somebody says I thought who said no. And I won't actually going to say that around for this line. If you're probably going to be, let me know around for this line for some other kinds of less underrated voice actors should come and try to say this around here for this one. She wouldn't absolutely pull down her skirt, but it stays so good. Nope, I'm not saying around here for that. oh, this wasn't going to be a little bit for necessary as like this. I may go in to censor the entire like these things as well, but don't worry, this video does not for kids as well. So I'm probably very sure this video isn't going to be for children, unless he made absolutely a punishment for around here for this one. Danny have got actually getting around here for the punishment around here for this one. So he decides to bring him and Dr. Trailus down to the freaky dungeon. Come on, Danny, let's go. You ignore the things what you heard of. Oh, Sean, Daddy, I don't want to go there anymore. No, you're gonna come with me, buddy. You're gonna like it. Oh, what is this? Freaky dungeon? For G guys only? I'm a G guy! No, ignore that sign. Let's go. So, this is absolutely... I didn't mention to find, like, anybody for this thing as well. So, I may not actually going to scroll down so fast. I won't absolutely going to be taken around here for this one. Now, you go first. You're gonna go first. Oh, God, no, I don't want to go for the freaky dungeon, cried Dan to the M. Oh, stop checking around here, cried Danny. Sean, Diddy, I don't want to go anymore. I'm probably doing this. I'm not very sure to say around here for this one. He yells it to confront around here because I absolutely still recreating for something as well. He has a gun in his hand. And, oh my gosh, he shoots him at this buddy around here for this one. He wasn't actually going to be taking this for a little bit, for getting a little bit much worse. So, he definitely walks around that he could actually go into the chamber. He kept holding on this gun that he yells, "You're forcing me against real Sean, Daddy, I don't want to go there no more for this one." Alright then. Stay you can't. No, wait. Oh, wait a minute. He was probably angry around here at him as well. So he put him to the punishment around here. Get on there. Get into the machine, said Sean, Daddy. No, Daddy, I don't want to do this. Okay, Dan, I gotta pushing. I am full of radar checking on my names, said Sean, Daddy. And so, he definitely put him to shame of this thing as well. But I'm not very sure. This is absolutely abusive warning. This is not actually going to be saying this. Mating abuse warning. This is not absolutely for everybody as well. But only over at age of 16 or 18 users could actually gonna be watching this video, of course. Now, that must be for last appearance of Dr. Trailus, but I cannot believe on this video around here that I just already react to. So, this wasn't going to be for exactly how it's planned, and this could be one more, and that would be necessary as well. So, we totally censored a lot for terrible reasons. And so the video ends outside of the island over here. So I just put it around here from Total Drama Island and more from them from previous clips like this, like Ultra Kill and other kinds of stuff from Battle for Dream Island backgrounds, like anything around here before. So we're not actually saying this as well, because he was completely self-abused around here for this one. I don't know where he was, because I'm not sure. He wasn't actually, probably went to Daddy Island as well. So, oh, this is the Daddy Party. This is the Daddy Party experience. We love Daddy Party. We love Daddy Party around here. I can't actually sing this a little bit for this one. So, the video ends, and this is absolutely definitely looking for the news around here for this one. I may absolutely add it for this guy on the files, because I cannot believe that would be necessary as well to him as this. So, this is absolutely, before we're gonna end of this video, we wanted to say for around here, for this something to say around here. Breaking news! Their favorite video game internet star, Dan TDM, gone missing into the unknown sea. Border Patrol forces have started the search on multiple islands of Paradise where he was missing. Do I think he's at the Diddy's island? Oh geez, T is absolutely started a plan to rescue team as well. So they're absolutely never able to find out until T or someone else could actually find out where Daddy Islands could be at was. So I was a little bit speechless, but thankfully that was the end of this video. I'm not gonna be showing this again, especially for their censorship, as even though. So, and that was the entire for this story around here in this video. Of course, the link is going to be in the description. About 2 of these comic creators are going to be linked in the description below. So, thanks for watching around here. But I couldn't actually going to be taking much more hours than I absolutely going to do. So, thanks again, and see you next time around here for this one. And that will be that I'm going to be signing off, and thanks for watching, I guess. So, that was all that I just totally saying for about this.